In the quiet moments before a crucial presentation, in the final seconds on the clock, in the solitude of working toward a distant dream, there is a battle being fought. It's not a battle against competitors or market forces. It's a battle that takes place in a 6-inch space, the space between your ears. This is the one arena that ultimately determines the quality of our lives and the height of our achievements. Yet, so few of us are ever given a manual for how to win there. What if you could train your mind to be your greatest ally instead of your biggest obstacle? What if you could learn to silence self-doubt, conquer fear, and turn setbacks into fuel? This is the promise explored by Darrin Donnelly in his transformative book, The Mental Game. Drawing on timeless wisdom and the shared traits of history's most accomplished athletes, entrepreneurs, and leaders, Donnelly distills a powerful philosophy into 5 practical disciplines. This isn't just about sports. It's a playbook for anyone who has ever aimed high and felt the weight of their own mind holding them back. So find a quiet space and prepare to learn the rules of the most important game you will ever play. This is The Mental Game by Darrin Donnelly. Have you ever felt that you have the talent, you have the plan, you've done the work, but something inside your own head holds you back? That voice of doubt, that fear of failure, that frustration when things don't go your way? You're not alone. And this, right here, is the real battlefield. This is the mental game. In his powerful and practical book, The Mental Game, author Darrin Donnelly doesn't just tell you to think positive. He gives you a soldier's playbook for winning the war against your own self-doubt, fear, and negativity. He argues that success in any field, business, sports, arts, life, is 90% mental. And the best part? It's a game you can learn to win. So, let's dive into the 5 core disciplines that form the foundation of a champion's mindset. Discipline 1. The power of your belief system. Imagine your mind is a fortress. Your beliefs are the foundation and the walls. If they're weak, the entire structure collapses at the first sign of trouble. The first and most fundamental discipline is to take control of your beliefs. Donnelly makes a crucial distinction. You must believe in the certainty of your ultimate success over the long term, while simultaneously accepting the uncertainty of your immediate outcomes. Let's break that down. You must have an unshakable faith that you are destined to achieve your big goal. You have to see it, feel it, and believe it with every fiber of your being. This isn't magic. It's programming your internal GPS. If you don't believe the destination exists, you'll never take the journey. But here's the key. You cannot be attached to winning every single battle along the way. You will have setbacks. You will lose a client, miss a shot, get a rejection. That's okay. Your job is to believe that if you keep showing up, keep learning, and keep fighting, your ultimate success is inevitable. Don't let a temporary outcome shake your permanent belief. Discipline 2. Fueling your mind with positivity. Your mind is like a garden. If you don't consciously plant flowers, weeds will grow on their own. The second discipline is all about guarding your mindset from the weeds of negativity. This means being ruthlessly selective about what you allow into your mind. The news, social media, negative people, your own critical self-talk, these are all weeds. They choke out your confidence and your belief. So how do you fight back? You become a gardener of your mind. You plant seeds of positivity through daily affirmations, by reading inspiring stories, by listening to uplifting content, and by visualizing your success in vivid detail. Create a mental sanctuary for yourself, a place you can go in your mind, a mantra you can repeat that instantly makes you feel confident and powerful. This isn't about ignoring reality. It's about proactively creating an internal reality that supports your goals, rather than one that sabotages them. Discipline 3. The courage to act. A fortress with strong walls and a beautiful guarding is useless if the army never goes out to fight. The third discipline is about acting with courage despite your fear. Fear will never go away. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's acting in spite of it. Donnelly emphasizes that courage is a habit. You build it by making small, brave decisions every single day. Did you fear making that phone call? Do it. Were you scared to share your idea? Share it. Every time you act with courage, you send a message to your brain, I am in charge here, not the fear. Think of it as building your courage muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. And remember, action is the ultimate antidote to the paralysis of analysis and overthinking. Don't wait until you feel 100% ready. You never will. Take the shot. Discipline 4. Mastering your reactions. This is where many of us stumble. Life is going to throw punches. You will face failure, criticism, and plain old bad luck. The fourth discipline is about controlling how you react. Donnelly introduces a powerful concept, the 24-hour rule. When something bad happens, you lose a big account, you make a costly mistake, you are allowed to be frustrated, angry, or disappointed. But you only get 24 hours. Feel the emotion fully. Then you must let it go and move forward. No dwelling, no complaining for days on end. Why? Because your reaction to a setback determines the size of that setback. A single loss can become a losing streak if you let it live in your head. A single criticism can destroy your confidence if you give it that power. You must learn to treat success and failure as the same, as temporary imposters that provide feedback but do not define you. This emotional discipline is the mark of a true professional. And finally, we come to the glue that holds it all together. The fifth discipline is persistence. The unbreakable will to never, ever give up on your ultimate dream. Persistence is what you do when the initial excitement has worn off. It's what you do when you failed for the 10th time. It's what you do when no one else believes in you anymore. This is where the mental game is truly won or lost. Donnelly reminds us that every single massively successful person has a story of relentless persistence. They were told no 100 times. They faced bankruptcy. They were written off, but they kept going. They understood that success is not a straight line. It's a messy, difficult, winding path filled with obstacles. The only way to fail is to stop walking. Your will to persist must be stronger than any obstacle you will ever face. Your wrap-up: becoming the champion of your mind. So, let's bring it all together. Winning the mental game isn't a single event. It's a daily practice of 5 core disciplines. It starts with building an unshakable belief in your ultimate destination. It requires you to guard your mindset from negativity and fuel it with positivity. It demands that you act with courage every day, building that habit. It calls for the discipline to control your reactions to setbacks using tools like the 24-hour rule. And it's all held together by an unbreakable will to persist, no matter what. The message of the mental game is profoundly empowering. Your ultimate success has less to do with your external circumstances and everything to do with your internal state. The battle is won or lost between your ears. You have the playbook. Now, go out there and play to win. Thank you for listening.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.